It's an evil world we live in.
If a man really hated ads, here's what he...
Happy Friday everyone. Happy Friday everyone. Okay. Okay.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another great episode of Activate LA. I am your host, King Activate, and I'm glad you guys are tuning in right now on this beautiful Friday night. Man, as usual, I'm late. I'm running late, but I'm here. I'm here. Tarde pero seguro, right? And we're covering the case, man. We're covering the case of uh, Christy Giles and Hilda Cabrales-Arzola. May they rest in peace. Finally, one of the guys got convicted. He was already sentenced to 140 years, 120, 140 years for what I can remember a couple of years ago. But now he was being charged for other stuff. There was about 7 victims that came forward, 7 John Does and Jane Does. I'm sorry about that. And they came forward, and he got charged for that. That was 120, 140 years, and now for finally a couple of weeks ago, or this week, there was a trial a couple of weeks. I missed it. I was, and also too, I wanted to go over the whole case, the whole court video with you guys, about like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, but I was running a little bit late, so. But I'm like, you know what? Let me still go live, and because there's a video that I want to show you guys, and that's a video that I was telling you guys about last night, and that was about I think it was Osborne or Onsbach. I can't remember his name, either or. But it was one of the guys that was with David Pearce. So this guy went back to work the following day and was bragging about everything that happened, and everything that they did the previous night, and he was bragging to this couple. And there's, like I said, there's a lot to this case, man. I was covering it a couple of years ago, and there was a lot that was going on, man, and here and there. So what I want to do is go over the case with you guys and kind of review it, and eventually I do want to make a whole episode and put something together, because when I was covering this case, to be honest, I don't think I did a good job. It was very sloppy, and I was just getting to true crime, and I'm not gonna say that I know exactly what I'm doing right now, but I have a little bit more of an idea on how to bring more more information together. So for the people that are coming in right now, do me a favor, hit the like button, and drop your favorite emoji. Say what's up, say hi to me, and let me know where you're watching from. What are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful Friday night. I'm live streaming from Los Angeles, California, and so I want to know. Let me know so I can give you a shout out. And once again, if you're not familiar with this case, it's this case. And there's a Hollywood producer that's accused of unaliving a Los Angeles model and her friend after a girls' night out, and allegedly made chilling for remark. And actually, after he committed the crime, I'm sorry about that. This is another thing that they're saying, that after he committed the crime, he made a chilling forward remark, and that was that girls can't talk. That is really cold. That is very, very, very messed up. The bodies of Christy Giles, 24. This happened in November the 13th of 2021. Where, once again, for the people that are new to the whole thing, trying to bring you guys back to speed, and also to for the people that don't know the case, kind of give you guys a little bit more of more details about the whole situation. So yeah, so that night, 3 friends went out, and one of them, didn't go to the after hours with Christy and with Hilda, but it was Christy Giles and Hilda Cabrales-Arzola, 26. Giles was 24, and Hilda, she was an architect and interior designer, and they were found dumped outside 2 separate hospitals on November the 13th, 2021. So they went out on November the 12th, and for a girls' night out. And the following day, they were dumped at different hospitals in here in Los Angeles in the west side of LA. Ryan Pierce, now 41, was arrested over the unaliving in December of that year and officially charged with the unaliving the following July. He currently remains behind bars and ahead of his trial. There's an article that's a little bit behind, with the whole information, but this happened. This happened then, and this is an old video that I want to show you guys, and this is the video where the couple comes out, and they talk about how this individual was just bragging about what happened the previous night, right? What happened the previous night, what he did, and what they did to the girls, and laughed about it. So I'm gonna start it from the beginning. That way, as you guys come in, also to for the people that are coming in a little bit late to the live stream, you guys can catch the part of the video. If you're watching this as a replay, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and drop your favorite emoji. That helps the live stream. And let me know if you are familiar with this case. Let me know if you are new to the case. So here we go. Let me put the music down.
Police have arrested 3 men in connection with the death.
Let me see. So this is an older video, but this to me, like, it made me mad, and also too, I was like, man, this guy's heart cold,
Police have arrested 3 men in connection with the deaths of a model and her friend last month.
Yeah, one man has also come forward saying one of the suspects, a Hollywood actor, confessed to him about what happened that night. KCAL9's Jasmine Veal live in Olympic Boulevard in the Pico Robertson neighborhood with details now. Jasmine.
Well, Susie, this is the apartment right behind me. They're on the second floor where those 2 women had those fatal overdoses. And as you said, their bodies later dumped at 2 different hospitals. And tonight, police are concerned there could be even more women victims out there drugged by these men. Jan Sillier says it was love at first sight when he first met his wife, Christy Giles.
A fairy tale relationship from the beginning.
A fairy tale that turned into a nightmare a month ago. The LAPD says after a night out, the 24-year-old model and her friend, Hilda Cabrales-Arzola, were given drugs by 3 men and suffered deadly overdoses while at this apartment on Olympic Boulevard in LA.
Christy and Hilda were convinced to go somewhere with these guys. We suspect that they were told that they were going to some after party.
Police arrested those 3 men in connection with their deaths. David Pearce is charged with manslaughter. Michael Ansbach and Brant Osborne are both charged as an accessory to manslaughter. And what's even more strange is David Murrieta Jr. and his wife, both actors, say Osborne, also an actor, confessed to them all about that night with the women while they were on a shoot together days later.
And he said, I had the craziest weekend of my life, and proceeds to just tell me hour by hour detailed account and timeline of exactly what happened from late Friday afternoon to about Saturday afternoon, where he begins to kind of boast and create an alibi in the process of how he went to sleep. He woke up, one of the girls didn't have a pulse.
Sillier says minutes after his wife arrived at this apartment around 5:30 a.m., the girls started texting each other about wanting to leave the Pico Robertson neighborhood.
So at 5:30 they tried to leave. They called an Uber, and then they were never heard from again.
Police say the women's bodies were dumped later that evening outside 2 different hospitals by the men in a black Prius with no plates. Giles was already dead. Arzola died weeks later.
And once we started going through and talking to the detectives and stuff, things started falling into place.
It's a small sigh of relief, but I know that this is not a celebratory point. This is just the beginning of the battle.
Now, neighbors told me they've seen police being called to this apartment before. The DA gets the case tomorrow. Susie Wan, back to you.
Wow, man. Did you guys catch that? It was I want to find the full interview. There's so there's so much left information. Things that happened, and in this case, I wanted to cover when back then, I wanted to go to some of the locations, but like I said, at the same time, I didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't. It was This case was really hot, man. This case was really, really, really hot, and um, I was like, man, I don't want to be around these places. You know what I mean? And I didn't know. I don't mean true crime was new to me, so I was like, I don't want to get in trouble. But anyway, I'm glad. I covered it. I brought light to it along with other YouTubers. Shout out to the people that gave light to the case and keep covering it. I have my YouTube channel in Spanish, the Otro Dia in Spanglish. Gonna like I said, that channel I'm using it to Quest with Chris. Yo, what up, man? How you doing? Shout out to you. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for tuning in. But first I gotta put everything all together, and there is a documentary, right? There is a documentary for what I seen for the case. I'm gonna check it out. There's another video here. Let's play it. Let me see.
Breaking tonight at 11, two families. Breaking tonight at 11, two families have been waiting to hear this news. Arrests made in connection with a case of two women who lost their lives after a night out in West Hollywood last month. Eyewitness News reporter Christian Cordero has been following this story. She joins us live in West Hollywood with the breaking new information. Christian.
Well, Mark, the night started right here in West Hollywood. Both of those young women were out with friends that night about a month ago, and here we are now, weeks later. Both are dead. This whole time, their families have insisted that someone else is responsible for their death, and this news is the first tangible piece suggesting that that may in fact be true. The families tonight, from close family, they have confirmed that arrests were made for the deaths of Christy Giles and Marcella Cabrales. Christy was a model and aspiring actress who moved from to Los Angeles from Alabama. Her lifeless body was dropped off at Southern California Hospital about a month ago, November 13th. The night before, she and Marcella were on their way to another party and ended up in an apartment near the Pico Robertson area. The last text Christy sent from her phone, as showed to us from family, was to Marcella from that apartment, saying, "Let's go." With a shocked face emoji, Marcella said, "Yes, I'll call an Uber." And then she said it'll be here in 10 minutes, but they never got in that car. While Christy showed up dead hours later, Marcella arrived holding on to life at Kaiser West LA. She had moved to California 6 months ago and was working to become an architect. Marcella stayed on life support long enough for her family to fly in from Mexico and say their goodbyes. In a word, her dad told me he felt devastated. Marcella was taken off of life support November 28th, one day before her 27th birthday. Her family donated her organs. Officials have not clarified exactly who was arrested or under what cause, but this is one step that the family has really been waiting for. The LAPD is leading the investigation.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great.
There you go. Yeah. So when this happened, man, because Hilda was still alive, right? Christy Giles didn't make it on that day that she was dropped off. For what they're saying, I think she was already unalived. But Hilda Marcella Cabrales, she was alive, and they had her on life support, and finally the family. I remember this case, hit everybody very hard, because on the day before her birthday, they decided to take her off of life support. And man, covering this case, it was very, it was I don't know, man. It was crazy. I guess you get involved in these cases, you cover them so much that, it hurts. I don't think it's only to the people that cover true crime, but just in general. But yeah, they decided to pull the plug on the life support, and on the day before her birthday, and they donated her organs to other people, and God bless them, man, and God bless both families, and my prayers are with them. That video that I played, I am gonna save it because I do want to replay it for the people that are gonna come in. I'm gonna be live just maybe for like 10 more minutes, but
in Olympic Boulevard in the Pico.
There you go. Yeah. So okay, let me see. There was another. What was that? Boom. Let's see what else. Oh, so too, man. I keep forgetting to advertise our other social medias, and but if you have your Instagram, make sure you follow us on Instagram. This is the link, and in the background you can see actually the page. I'm gonna update it a little bit more. I need to do a little bit more updates. And if you're on TikTok, this is our TikTok page right here, and we're trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers. That way, I can go live over there while we're live over here, and on YouTube, and also too we have X. So this is our TikTok right here, and boom. So man, this case, it was a very, very sad case, tragic, and once again, I'm glad they're not gonna be letting David Pearce come out. He's gonna karma's getting up to him. He has to pay the price. Now the other person, the Osborne, for what I hear, he's still he's gonna have a trial in March the 13th. Something's gonna and to see what they're gonna charge him with, and let me see 2 days. Oh, this is the whole thing. I wanted to watch this documentary with you guys together, but not today. Today we don't have time. It's almost 12, and I do want to wake up a little bit early for tomorrow and organize here the studio. Get you guys. I have a lot of projects going on, and one of them is to rearrange the studio, move some stuff around, and but let me see. LA man convicted. Yeah, let's go. All right, here, boom.
The man is convicted in the murders of a model and her architect friend. A jury found David Brian Pearce guilty in the overdose deaths of 24-year-old Christy Giles and 26-year-old Hilda Cabrales-Arzola. Prosecutors said masked men dropped the women off at separate hospitals in November of 2021.
I'm a nurse.
Just the mom.
I'm medically inclined. I know that there are different toxicologies that will show when, how long, what was given last. Everything you heard and that came out with the specialties in toxicology. And I knew it would prove that both Hilda and Christy had to be subdued somehow for them to keep their bodies for 10 to 12 hours.
Violation of Penal Code Section 2.
Pearce was also found guilty of sexually assaulting 7 other women. He is scheduled to be sentenced on March 13th. A mistrial was called
for them to keep their bodies for 10 to 12 hours.
Violation of Penal Code Section 2.
Pearce was also found guilty of sexually assaulting 7 other women. He is scheduled to be sentenced on March 13th. A mistrial was called for 42-year-old Brant Osborne, who was facing 2 counts of being an accessory after the fact.
So I don't know what's gonna happen.
An accessory
we're gonna follow
was
the
called
case.
for 42.
I don't know if you guys caught what the mom said, but I mean, man, there's a lot of stuff that people want to know, and the family also wants to know. Just like we heard the mom, right? How they whatever they use, man. These guys, I mean, I don't want to say they're professionals or whatever. Hey, what's up, Benny? Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Thank you. Happy Friday to you. So I don't know if they're professionals. I mean, I don't want to even give them that name, but these guys were probably using they were so used to doing this and taking advantage of a woman, and that they knew how to keep them alive. They kept him alive, right? Let's listen to the mom again. So,
of 2021.
I'm a nurse. I'm medically inclined. I know that there are different toxicologies that will show when, how long, what was given last. Everything you heard and that came out with the specialties in toxicology. And I knew it would prove that both Hilda and Christy had to be subdued somehow for them to keep their bodies for 10 to 12 hours.
Violation of Penal Code Section 2.
Pierce was also found guilty of.
I mean, man, they the way that the toxicology came out and what they said, they gave these girls a lot of chemicals. I must say that, right? I think YouTube is very sensitive to this type of videos, live streams, but it's okay. We're still gonna try to work around it. If not, it's okay. But there's certain words that I'm trying not to say, but the results, man, of this toxicology came out. The autopsy, I mean, came out that they gave them heroin, MDMA, something, cocaine. I mean, it was crazy, man. I don't know what they were doing, what they were trying to do, and I don't know. Maybe, I mean, their hearts were being very messed up. They gave them other drugs to calm them down. There had to be some other stuff involved, right? To for them to overdose, and also to besides you know, they did, the family did mention that they were doing other party favors too, you know, in the parties. And I'm not judging anything, but people stay, please, you know, if you're a young guy, young girl, stay away from drugs, man. Don't put yourself in a situation where you know, you put yourself in danger, because once you're intoxicated and your brain is not responding, you're not focused, you're not alert, you don't want to put yourself in danger. So just please be careful out there, man. Be careful. Like the younger generation says, right? There's a lot of people that they live, you know, with FOMO. FOMO is the fear of missing out, right? And they want to do everything. They want to live the night, you know, be young. You know, I got to live the. It's like, no, man. You have time, especially if you're young. You have time to enjoy, you know, enjoy the world, you know, and do that. Don't be living in the fast lane. Just take a day at a time, right? So, let me bring back over here. So that's for that. Tomorrow we will we'll get a little bit more deeper. We'll watch the court date, the whole thing, because I do wanna watch that thing. Hollywood producer, is there another video maybe I can play for you guys? I know people are coming in right now. Shout out to everybody that's coming into the chat. Do me a favor, hit the like button and drop a comment if you're the type of person just like myself that I go to live streams. Sometimes, you know, I don't like, you know, dropping comments or being in the chat, because I want to enjoy it, right? The show, I want to be in the background, but it helps if you drop your favorite emoji or just say what's up. I would like to give you a shout out. And let me see, news about Pierce. This is 2 days ago. Okay, full conference, American Nightmare Room. Oh, there's a whole playlist. Yeah, I'm not trying to play the whole playlist. Help us. Okay. Yeah, there's another case. I couldn't find it. Let me see if I can. I have a bunch of cases here saved up. There's a lot of stuff, man, that's going on, and I'm just like, okay, I'm serious. Where is it at? Oh, it's right here. No, it's not. It's not this one. Sorry about that. Let me put the music up a little bit. Oh, this case just recently happened. Actually, I'm gonna save it for tomorrow. I'm save it because it's Friday night. I don't wanna give you guys too much stuff. We got the Catch Me Outside girl right here, finding the mom. That's another thing. But I'm gonna bounce, yo. I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm setting up a small little monitor here so I can read the chat and interact a little bit more with you guys. Let me know if you're familiar with this case. If you're familiar with the case, let me know. I would like to get in contact with Hilda's family and cover a little bit, man, on her side, right? Because we don't know much, and I would like to maybe do a small documentary or something, or just cover the news, and also to eventually talk to the family of Christy Giles. My condolences go to both families, and please stay strong, keep strong. My condolences goes to the husband, and I hope you're keeping strong, staying strong, and holding on. My condolences once again, and I'm gonna keep on covering the case. What time? I think it's gonna be a little bit around 9, around 9:30. So because I do want to make sure we cover, we look at the trial, and also too there's another trial that happened. I don't know if you guys know who Wes Watson is. He got arrested, and that guy really messed up. That guy is a millionaire, and that guy's about to lose a lot of money. But so yeah, but to if the family, the familia de Hilda, if you guys are listening, watching the podcast, or friends, do me a favor. I would like to contact you guys. If you guys can email me at InfoActivateLA@gmail.com, InfoActivateLA@gmail.com, and I would like to set up something. Maybe talk to you guys, have an interview, and also to I want to contact the family of Christy Giles, but maybe right now it's too soon. Maybe with the trial. So eventually, when you guys are ready, I would like to talk to you guys. So if the family of Hilda, friends, send me a message at InfoActivateLA, and yeah. So I'm gonna bounce. Beanie, you have a good one, man. Everybody, yo, what's up? Dude, say how you doing? Just dropping by to say hello. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you guys. I know it's pretty late. It's already 12, and but I appreciate you guys. If you guys don't have us on X, which used to be, where's X? Twitter. Do follow us on Twitter, on X, because we're there. Let me see. This is my page. We are gonna be uploading most of the stuff that we cannot upload to when it comes to videos, right? Or also we might be doing some streams on X that we can't about certain things. When we can't talk about certain things, we'll be going there live. Where's how come I'm not, what the hell? Okay, here we go. And here we go. So we are live over there too. We are live on X. If you're watching us on X, come on over to YouTube. That's a YouTube Activate LA. And if you're watching us on YouTube, go ahead and follow us on X. I know it's kind of confusing, but once again, like I said, X, we're gonna be uploading videos there that we can't post on YouTube. and we're gonna be doing live streams over there. So it's a whole it's a mess. I know over here. I'm trying to do a bunch of stuff, but man, I can't wait. You guys have a wonderful one. Much love and respect. Do me a favor once again, hit that like button. It helps the live stream, and these live streams are free. Hoping with the intention of keeping you guys entertained, and so if you want to support the live stream, if you want to support the channel, you can do it for free 99 with hitting the like and dropping a comment. Subscribe. Catch you guys on the next one. All right, peace.